Hey guys, I'm finally back with a new look. This is a bronzy, smoky kind of eyes with nude lips. It's perfect for a night out or if you want to go to a party or something like that. So if you guys are interested to see how I achieved it, keep on watching. So as always, I'm gonna start with priming my face, and today I'm using Makeup Forever HD High Definition Primer. And I usually concentrate on the areas that I get larger pores and get oilier. So mostly on my T-zone, on my nose, and on my forehead too. For the foundation, I'm going to use the Mayblline Fit Me foundation, and this one is matte and poreless. If you have oily skin, this is a really good formula, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one, and the shade that I'm using is 238. I'm just using my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush. So my brows are done, and I just used the Anastasia duo powder in shade caramel, and I mostly use the lighter shade right over here. Now I'm moving on to the eyes, and I'm just using the MAC Painterly paint pot. This is my favorite eyeshadow primer. So for the eyes, I just start with the Anastasia Maya Mia palette. And I'm starting off with this caramel eyeshadow, this light brown, and with a large blending brush I just put the eyeshadow, I just put the pressure on this area, on the socket, and I just go back and forth. I'm going in a swiping motion just to blend the eyeshadow. And as I continue to blend, I just add a little more of the product, of the same product, and I just darken this area a little. And when I get to this part, with my brush I just go like in this motion and blend it outward. I'm just trying to create a cat eye effect, so and to do that I blend the eyeshadow right over here on the socket, and as I move outward I put less pressure on the brush. So I go like this and swipe the brush towards my end of the brows. I hope this makes sense for you guys. Next, I'm going in with the single eyeshadow from Loreal. This is a Loreal Infallible eyeshadow, and the number is 890 Bronzed Taupe. I'm using it on the lid, almost all over the lid, not in the corners actually. Again, with this shade, I'm following the same line and extend it a little. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and get this eyeshadow right over here. It's a bronzy eyeshadow. This is from Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, and the shade is a Radar. For this part, I'm gonna use my MAC Fix Plus and spray it on my brush. I'm just putting it right on top of the eyeshadow that I used earlier. Now I'm going in with the Ingot Gel Liner number 77, the blackest black gel liner, and with Sigma E65 brush, I start to trace a line. And I usually start in the middle part to get the line, and then moving in just to trace the line, and I follow my bottom lash line to trace the tail, and then taking that part and moving inside. and then fill it in. And I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara before I apply my false lashes. While I'm waiting for the lash glue to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes and the brows. So I'm just using the Push Up Brow by NYX to highlight my brows. A clean brush, I just blend it in again. So it's gonna highlight my brow bone and make a sharp line. It makes the brows to look nicer and cleaner. For the concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Dior Skin Star Concealer. The shade that I'm using is 002 and highlight heavily under my eyes. And with Real Technique sculpting brush, I just blend the concealer. I love all the Real Technique brushes. They are really good and they are more affordable compared to other brushes, but this one is my favorite. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Sienna from the same palette that I was using, and I'm just using this one under the bottom lashes. Okay, eyes are almost done. I just need to add the lashes, but I'm gonna move on to the face, and the first thing that I'm gonna do is to use the powder, and I'm just using L'Oreal Infallible powder again. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Bobbi Brown foundation stick. This is in shade Warm Almond. Use this one to bronze my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it on the area that I usually contour, which is under my cheekbones, on the forehead, and on the sides of my nose. And I just start blending it with MAC 130 brush products towards my hairline. And my cheekbones, just start blending it to make it softer. The next part is completely optional, but this is the new trick that everybody is using, especially the YouTube group. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a sponge for this part. And what I'm gonna do, I just like put this product. I just use this powder under the contour area, and you just pack it heavily underneath that. So I just put it from the corner of the eyes, from the tear dots, and follow it towards my nose, and then push it back towards my hairline. So my lashes are on, so I'm gonna go ahead and dust off this powder off of my face. For the blush, I'm gonna use Milani Baked Blush number 08 Carolina. Pop it up on the apple of the cheeks. To finish off the skin, I'm gonna use this Mary Luminizer highlighter, and with the angled brush, I'm gonna go ahead and pop it on my cheekbones. Do you see the highlight? Just apply it on the bridge of my nose too. And with a pencil brush, I'm gonna just use a tiny bit on the tear dot. To finish up this look, I'm gonna use a really nude lips, and because the eyes are super dramatic, I don't want to go like crazy with the lips too, so I'm gonna use a really nude lipstick for this part. I just want to line my lips first. And for the lipstick, I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild Bare et al lipstick. I hope you guys like this video. This is a really dramatic eyes with bronzy kind of like big lashes and more of the softer lips, nude lips, and you can always like change it up. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come. And have a good day or night wherever you guys are. See you guys later. Bye bye.